Hi everyone, it's Darlene. Welcome to another card video. This week I did the kissing technique with my background. So first I just took a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 sheet and the large flower background stamp by Hero Arts, and I inked it up with Antique Linen Distress ink. And then I took the graph background stamp and inked that one up with Chipped Sapphire. And then I put the two stamps together. And this works best if you have a reverse image like I do with those flowers. And then I put the paper right on there. And you'll see that the blue went on top of the antique linen. Next I took this small piece of cardstock and I used Chipped Sapphire to ink it up, and I always leave kind of my paper a little blotchy just because I like that look instead of a solid color. So you can still see some of the white underneath there. And then I just flicked water onto it just to give it some water spots. You don't want to get too much water on your hands, which is why I just do it a bunch of times with a little bit of water, because then you get these big pools of water and it just makes a mess. Alright, so this is one of my new sets. It's the Butterfly and Flowers Hero Arts Sizzix combination. And I'm using one of the small butterflies, and I'm going to color this in with Copic markers. My usual technique, I'm going to have 3 shades of blue, and I'm going to do an all over color with the lightest. Then I'm going to go inside where the shadow is going to be with my darkest color. I'm going to blend that out a little bit with the medium, and then go back in with my original lightest color and blend it out. Now I'm going to take this bright yellow color and I'm just going to ink around the edges really lightly. And it actually takes the blue ink away and replaces it with yellow, so it's pretty cool. And then I just used that same color yellow and also a lighter yellow to do those 3 little spots in the middle. I'm going to use the same technique on the other side. You want to be careful you don't do too much blending and too much color, because then it starts to bleed a little bit more and then all the colors start to run together. Alright, now I'm going to take the matching die and I'm using some masking tape. Not masking tape as in like house masking tape, but kind of like a big post-it masking tape to hold my die over the butterfly so it doesn't move when I run it through my Big Shot. I'm using my Stamp-A-Majig, and I actually stamped it here in Memento ink in black, and then I decided after the video was over that I didn't like it and it was too dark, and so after the video I went back in and did some Versamark on top of that and some white embossing powder. I think it looks a lot better with the white. This is some brushed corduroy, and I'm doing just the very edges. I'm not coming in hardly at all. I just want to soften up the edge. I'm just going to run some tape adhesive and put this on top, because you're not really going to be able to feel the adhesive through those thick flowers. And there was, I don't know, some kind of long funky piece of lace there on the side. I think it might have been manufactured off center, and so I just cut it off. Now I'm adhering this to my 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch folded card. And I'm going to use a little glue dot in the middle of my butterfly. And then finally I'm going to use some Ranger Icicles to add a little bit of sparkle. And that's it. And remember, I did that white embossing afterwards, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.